Today we will learn about the life story of Queen Hatshepsut. As per tradition, she married her half-brother Thutmose II. After her husband's death, she took over as the guardian of her young stepson Thutmose III. About 3,500 years ago, ancient Egypt, which developed on the banks of the Nile River, was one of the most powerful civilizations in the world. At that time, kingship was mainly the prerogative of men. But an extraordinary woman broke this rule and made history, Queen Hatshepsut. She was born around 1507 BC. She was the daughter of Pharaoh Thutmose I. She grew up in the royal palace environment from a young age. She acquired knowledge about politics, religious rituals, administration and governance at an early age. Her education and personality were exceptional compared to many other princesses. According to tradition, she married her half-brother Thutmose II. After marriage, she became the main queen of Egypt. But that time of happiness did not last long. Thutmose II died within a short time. Her successor, Thutmose III, was still a child, so the reins of the kingdom temporarily fell into the hands of Hatshepsut. At first, she presented herself only as a guardian, but over time she realized that a strong ruler was needed to manage such a large empire. She made a bold decision. She declared herself not just a queen but also a pharaoh. This was a groundbreaking event because until then, most people in Egypt believed that only men had the right to be pharaohs. After coming to power, Hatshepsut made an important decision. She began to dress like male pharaohs at royal ceremonies. She wore a traditional crown on her head, carried a scepter in her hand, and even used a ceremonial artificial beard. However, she never denied her female identity. These were symbols of the pharaoh's power and dignity. Hatshepsut chose the path of peace and development instead of war. He believed that the true strength of a country lay not only in the army, but also in the economy, trade, and prosperity of the people. Therefore, he invested the empire's resources in development instead of spending them on war. One of his most famous successes was the trade expedition to the mysterious Punt country. Egyptian sailors arrived there with many ships. They returned home with gold, ivory, ebony, fragrant resin, precious plants, and various rare items. As a result of this successful expedition, the Egyptian economy became stronger and Hatshepsut's popularity increased. Not only in trade, he was an extraordinary builder. Under his orders, numerous temples, pillars, sculptures, and monuments were built in different parts of Egypt. The most famous of these is his memorial temple located in Deir el-Bahari. This architecture, built step by step on the mountain, is still considered one of the wonders of the world. Its beauty fascinates people even after thousands of years. Hatshepsut had a deep respect for the god Amun. She organized various religious ceremonies and spent huge resources on the development of temples. This also gained the support of the priests, which further strengthened her rule. During her reign, agriculture, trade, architecture, and administration made significant improvements. Agriculture increased in the fertile lands of the Nile River. Merchants could trade safely, and the standard of living of the common people improved. According to historians, her reign was one of the most peaceful and prosperous periods in Egypt. However, not everyone accepted her rule easily. Many thought that it was against tradition for a woman to be pharaoh, but through skill, prudence, and successful administration, Hatshepsut proved her critics wrong. She showed that leadership skills did not depend on gender. Hatshepsut died in about 1458 BC, after a successful reign of nearly 2 decades. Thutmose III then assumed full power. After some time, many statues of Hatshepsut were destroyed, and attempts were made to erase her name from various monuments. Historians believe that this was intended to highlight the dynasty's succession to the male pharaohs. For many centuries, Hatshepsut's name was almost lost to history, but in the 19th and 20th centuries, when archaeologists discovered her temples, sculptures, and inscriptions, her fame came to the fore again. Later, her mummy was also identified, which helped to learn new information about her life. Today, Hatshepsut is valued not only as a female ruler, but also as one of the most successful statesmen of the ancient world. She proved that with courage, wisdom, and foresight, a woman could successfully rule one of the world's most powerful empires. Even after thousands of years, Hatshepsut's story still inspires people today. Her life teaches us that the courage to challenge the established rules, the dream of development through peace, and skillful leadership are what make a ruler truly great. Therefore, Queen Hatshepsut will forever be remembered in the pages of history as the female pharaoh of ancient Egypt who made the impossible possible.